Pakistan plants 3.5 million trees in a single day.
Here's a summary of the article.
PM Imran addresses a ceremony of countrywide tree plantation drive in Islamabad. Screen grab. Prime Minister Imran Khan has launched the largest tree plantation drive in the history of Pakistan as the ruling party commemorates August 9 as Tiger Force Day. Addressing a ceremony organized in Islamabad on Sunday to launch the drive, he urged the people to take part in the tree plantation campaign across the country, saying Pakistan is the sixth most affected country by climate change in the world. Plantation is not an option, but a necessity to save the country for future generations, he had said at the launch of the monsoon tree plantation campaign at Shakarparian, earlier this week. Plants are friends of the environment and tree plantation is the need of the hour, he added, referring to climate change. Chinese envoy Yao Jing also planted a tree at the Chinese embassy in Pakistan on Sunday, joining in the nationwide tree plantation drive, according to the embassy's Twitter account. M. Alishabi and Yemen M. Staff, they the pleasure to participate in Pakistan PM's Tiger Force Day, countrywide tree plantation plan. Several projects have been initiated to address the looming threat of climate change, and the PTI government has emphasized heavily on tree plantation as part of its countermeasures.
This post received a score of 7,200, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
That's awesome.
That's treesome.
Tremendous.
Arborific.
40.5 trees per second over 24 hours. Is my math right?
It was a nationwide effort. Over 5,000 workers to my knowledge.
I think the Tiger Force which is using has over 1 million volunteers. So probably higher.
10 Billion Tree Tsunami is the name of the project. There's definitely more to come after these 3.5 meters.
That is such a fantastic name for an initiative like this. Comes from the original project which was the Billion Tree Tsunami. Completed that and then started this one.
Let's just hope the trees survive. Pretty sure countries that have tried this before ended up with 1 million new dead trees.
At least they'll still have 2.5 million living trees.
Hole up, not sure all of them survived.
Yeah, I saw this video earlier. Any idea why they were destroying them?
Land disputes.
Destroying trees seems like a reasonable and productive way to go about settling land disputes.
Your neighbor claims your backyard as theirs. You dispute this. They come in and plant a garden in said backyard because they don't need your permission. You're telling me you wouldn't rip that shit out?
If my backyard was a literal wasteland and they did some free landscaping for me, I'd build a fence around it and say, thanks.
It looks like you shared an AMP link. These should load faster, but Google's AMP is controversial because of concerns over privacy and the open web. You might want to visit the canonical page instead. I'm a bot, why and about, summon me with you, amputate a bot. Guys, I think the bots are starting some shit.
$5 on Blue.
At this point I'm willing to hear, see and lift up positive stories like this no matter what country. Maybe if we channel positive vibes with positive energy.
Now we need this repeated every second for the next 10 years to change the climate.
I like trees.
Waiting for deep insightful comments from people whose only source of information is a video from another subreddit.
Not looking to take away from the main point of this story being a good thing, people seem to think if everyone plants enough trees we will have a forest ecosystem also grow around them. Once a forest is destroyed, even if the replacement has double the trees, it doesn't just come back. The creatures don't spontaneously return, the undergrowth also doesn't suddenly return. I'm afraid it doesn't matter what we do at this point, and we are past the line of return.
We should be planting hemp, acres every year, it reduces carbon a lot more.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.